doing? Hello. Hello, Beth. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Hello. Whatnot is whatnotting this morning. Good morning, everybody. How we doing?
Hi,
I
everybody.
I am Ladima.
Hi, Pat.
Welcome to Get the Call. We like to listen to Michael Jackson, if you haven't noticed.
Let's get this pumped up.
Was are you a fan of Michael Jackson? Well, we're from Indiana, so
We're not going to stop till we get it up.
yeah.
Whatever that is.
Hey, Mariana. We was doing our little Jackson prelude. Good morning, friend. How are you? I miss your sweet little face. Are you coming back soon?
Good morning, Mariana.
Hey, Moon Pie.
Everybody.
Momo, good morning. We're doing the Michael Jackson. Can't stop till I get enough. Yes, today you hope? Oh,
Awesome.
that'd be cool. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? You love Michael Jackson? Me too. What is a community call? It says on the thumbnail. Well, a community call is, hey, you're part of the community. We're building community. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? I called you. Get over here. We'll see what's going on here at Community Bargains and Deals. Because first and foremost, hi, we're all about community. Yeah, I love Michael Jackson too. Man, his daughter, all of his kids are good looking kids, but his daughter, she gorgeous, such a gorgeous, gorgeous young lady. Um, hey guys, hello again. Anyways, get the call. This is what it's about. Tap it, bookmark. If you want to know what we're doing here at community and you want to be a part of the community, bookmark this. Turn it black. You will get the notification whenever I'm live. Ha! Hi. Well, I like your energy. Thank you. Yeah, she is so gorgeous. But bookmark that. And then I usually drop a giveaway. Okay. Our giveaways here, we do cute little holographic, rare mystery kitty cards. Okay. They're a thing, guys. Some of them are collectors. Okay. They do hold a little value to them. You'd be surprised. I was surprised. I was like, what? I've been giving these out for 8 months. Hey, Mariana, I don't do girl math very well, but we started building the community in October. So October until now is how many months? Because I keep saying 7 months. But you'll get one of these cute little cards. They're adorable. Oh, she's upside down. They're adorable. And like I said, they have little collector values. Okay. So if you get one, check it. 9 months. I know we're birthing a baby. We're getting ready to have a baby girl. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, it hasn't been 7 months. I've been saying 7 months for 2 months. Holy crap. Okay, these are the cards. And if you want to purchase them, you get a pack of 5 of them, and I will put them on a flash sale because we sell them in our show. And you can grab some. No, I've been on here for a year and a half, love. We just started building the community 9 months ago. I first 6 months that I was on here, I didn't build community, and I found out that that was the biggest mistake I made. So that's why I'm building community, and I'm about telling you guys to build community. Don't look so much at the sales. Look at how you're finding your tribe and building your community. You want to get as many follows as you can on your profile and on your shows. That is the goal. Sales will happen, but if you don't have people to sell to, you ain't gonna have nobody to sell to. And what happens as a new seller, you come in, you're high on the algorithm, okay? But if you're not, this is an auction app, and if you're not doing dollar starts, then your algorithm takes a deep dive into the bottom of the ocean never to be seen again until somebody like me says, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's hack this system. Let's come together as a community and help each other. Come and hang out with each other. Let's network with each other and let's build each other's algorithm up as a community." Okay, so that's what I do. But yeah, the first 6 months I didn't build community, and I was struggling, guys. I was struggling. The struggle bus was real. Okay, and then I realized, wow, I need community. I need people, and so I started. We started building. We started building together, and now we've been building for 9 months.
Is that why we're going through these birthing pains?
Yes, it is. Why we're
But
going
it's
through
worth it.
birthing pains.
Something
You
beautiful on the other side of it.
exactly, and you're gonna have birthing pains too. I guarantee you. You're having them right now. You could even be that mama that holds the baby, and you could go into what did they call it, the Braxton Hicks episode, and you think that you're birthing something, but you ain't. You could go through that through your business. It happens. It happens. It's natural. It's normal. It's normal. Okay. So we're going to talk about a lot of things today, but the first thing is if you're a seller, throw down some pink hearts so we can network with you. Okay. And make sure you're following me so I can follow you back so we can network together. Okay. Throw down pink hearts, everybody. Everybody, pink hearts. And then I'm going to tell you another thing that we do. We shout out our sponsors repeatedly here. Because why? I want you to get as many bookmarks and as many follows as we can get you. So I'm going to share with you my pillars, the ladies that have helped me create this awesome community. It's summertime. Some of them are teachers, some of them are working, some of them, I mean, you've been out for 3 weeks and my tribe has been sending me messages. Where are you? I miss you. See, they notice that you're gone, they miss you. That's what I'm talking about. We're building relationships. It's more valuable than getting a sell, okay? Because when you build those relationships, people are looking for you. They're counting on you. They're wanting you. They love you, and that's what we're building. Okay? You can't build that just coming on and selling. You got to really push yourself out there to be you. Okay? Be you and start finding who your tribe is. Mama, congratulations, girl. You're getting a cute little kitty card. I don't.
Where you going with
Yes.
the giveaway?
Yes. See, Dolly, my shop. Yippee. Um, yeah, that's what it's about, Dolly, is we need to find your tribe. We need to find your people. We're part of that tribe, but we need to find your people to come and hang out with you and support you. If a lot of times people want to look at it like, well, nobody's buying from me. But if you have people sitting in your in your show and they're chatting at you and they're hanging out, your second card, I know you're adding a whole collection now. Um, yeah, that's why I said. You have people coming into your shows, and those friends that are coming in and just hanging out in your show, what are they doing? They're driving your algorithm up. They're helping others to come in that would purchase from you. Okay, so and you're not doing a show all by yourself and feeling like you're gonna just choke yourself, because yeah, that happens too, right? Right? You have that happen. We do sponsorships. So I'm gonna run this as a flash sale. If you want to do a sponsorship with us today, grab it for the next 30 minutes. It's gonna flash sale. What this is, yes, exactly. When you're doing your shows, a lot of times you're in sell mode, right? So I encourage people to kind of come out of sell mode and come into personable mode. Be personable. The more that you are personable and talk about, yourself and let people in to get to know you.
Emotional connection.
Yes, they need an emotional connection. We're live sellers. We're not just sellers. We're live sellers, and we are here to give you a great experience. And part of that is getting to know you. Okay. This, whenever somebody pins something below, you should always do this as a seller. Write a great description. So you can tap on it and look, it pops up. And yes, Jesus is king here in my community. We always keep Jesus first. Okay. So it will give you a great description. Always, always, whenever you do a listing, write a great description on it. So people can't come back and say, well, I didn't know. Well, it's written right here. It's written right there. Read the description. Read the description before you be swiping. Read. Some people don't read, and it's okay. But
So cover your butt.
yeah,
Put the guardrails in place to minimize chaos.
yeah.
Right, babe?
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna give a $5 Amazon gift card in your honor. We're gonna shout you out repeatedly for 3 days. We're on here 3 times a day, every day, Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day, 7 days a week. We're gonna shout you out 3 days. Also, you're getting into our group, our chat group for a week. In there, you're gonna share your shows so we can bookmark them, so we can come into your shows. If we can come into your shows, we'll come into your shows. What will we do? We will share you out. We will tap the screen, give you hearts. We'll chat in your chat and we'll get in your giveaways. What does that do? Well, it's going to help you get seen more because we're helping drive up your algorithm. So it just, it maximizes your time when others from the community can come in and hang out in your show. More people will come in. Okay. Yeah. So there is the 3 day. But let's say you want to gain even more traction and you want to go deeper. All right, let's go deeper. How deep you want to go? I say if you're ready to really take off running, not just a little trickle for 3 days, but 7 days of us shouting you out repeatedly throughout our shows. We'll shout you out repeatedly for 7 days to get you bookmarks, to get you follows. Also, to encourage people to check you out. And hey, they're a part of this community. And, when other people see that you're part of something, then they want to come and be a part of it too. They do. And hello, double this and that. Where have you been? Oh my goodness. You changed your picture. Life has been, I know, it's been busy for everybody and crazy too. Not only busy, but crazy busy. Stupid. It's been stupid. Sheesh. We're already halfway through June and it's like, what's going on? I figured you was busy working. I mean, this is summertime. They're getting a lot of stuff done. They need you. Hello, Lori. Welcome in. Hi, it's Maddie. Welcome in. So, yes, this one here, 7 days. I'm going to shout you out repeatedly. And, guys, what's really nice about this, too, is we're shouting you out. We're getting you bookmarks and follows. You're living your life. You're doing you, boo. You doing you, boo. You can take a nap. You can go to the grocery store. We're going to shout you out.
Well, hey, follow bookmark it. So when you're done, you're not going to come into your show.
uh, but we'll shout you out for 7 days to help you get followers and bookmarks. Plus, we're adding you to our community for 2 weeks. Okay. And again, in that chat community, what you're going to do is share your shows in there so we can bookmark them, so we can possibly come in and hang out in your show, give you some love, tap that screen. You all should be tapping my screen right now. Okay. I always say, in order to get, you must give. Okay. So whatever you want, you give. If you want somebody in your show, you come into somebody's show and you do all the things for them. So the seeds will be planted and then God blesses the hands that gives. Love. Okay. So tap that screen, share me out, and throw up pink hearts, guys, in the chat. Throw up pink hearts. If you're a seller, throw them up. Everybody follow each other. We're here to follow each other. Okay. Do you got a show today? Anybody got a show today? Hi, CMT. Hi, Dolly, my shop. I see you, ladies. I see yous. Okay. Then the other thing is you got a show today. Woohoo! The other thing is we do mentorship. Now, I'm not running a flash sale on this because this is deep, guys. If you really want to position yourself, we're getting ready to come into the busiest season of the year. hmm It's coming on us fast. You should have your ducks in a row and get ready, because I asked this the other day, if 20 people came in and shopped with you, 20 people, could you handle 20 orders and not get them all mixed up and not get freaked out because you got 20 people ordering from you at one time? Can you handle 20 people? You have a show too. Yes. Guys, be following each other. Bookmark each other's shows. Please go bookmark each other's shows. Throw up. Yes, you could handle that. It's hard. It's hard, double. Unless you have a system in place, it's hard to do that many people. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning, Gam on farm. Fam, I'm sorry. You would faint.
I
Exactly.
mean, hopefully life will let you know where your limit is, right? You have that show and you were like,
You got
oh my
much
God,
more organized.
if I had two more orders, there's no way I could do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll find your limit. I'm speaking that over you because that's a great problem to have, right?
Yes, it is a great problem to have. But as double this and that, she has realized over the time she's been in this community for quite some time. And she has done, trains, and she's done her now she realizes how organization is very important, and having a flow is very important. But also, how do if you get 20 or more orders, how are you going to organize those and keep them straight to where, you can keep taking more orders. Okay. We got to think like that. To where you think is where you to go. Okay. So if this is the time, things are kind of slow still. Okay. But they're going to start picking up here in a few weeks. Things are going to start really ramping up. And then by the time we get to August, guys, watch out. I've been in network marketing since 2012. This is the summer roller coaster. As a seller, as a reseller, you go through this in the summertime. Some don't. Some don't get as affect. They still go through it, but they don't get as affected as us smaller people. Okay, we're gonna feel it a lot more because we are smaller. Okay. But this community mentorship, tap on it and it will tell you exactly what all you would grab on here. You would love that problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
find where your limit is.
to find where your limit is.
I've had shows where I'm thinking, Ladima, you need to stop. How we got to do all these orders? How you keep it? But I mean, and I get it. When the iron's hot, you got to strike.
Yeah.
But eventually, you will.
But eventually, you got
find
to
out where your limit is, so to speak.
Yeah. And here we go, 30-day community-based mentorship. We're going to give the $5 Amazon gift card in your honor. We're talking about the growing community mentorship. I'm all about growing community and being your mentor and helping you get the seller head mindset. Put that to the side. Let's build community, and then that will come with building your community. Okay. So 30-day mentorship. I'm going to help you, and we're going to do an assessment, but I'm going to look at your whole thing, your profile, your logo, your header, your shows, thumbnails, titles to thumbnails, because those are very, very important, guys. If you're not using hit words in your title, then it's not as clickable. We need to get it clickable, high click. What do they call that? CMR. I don't know. There's some abbreviation, but we want it to be very clickable. Okay. um, I'm going to do an assessment and see where you really need the help at, because everybody's different. Everybody needs help different ways, and I'm going to spotlight you and shout you out for 30 days. 30 days. Okay. You're going to be in the chat group for 30 days. You're going to have me and our core tribe pillars there in the chat to help you and answer any questions that you might have. But we're going to be there to help you and support you. and show up for your shows. Also, the love support train. I don't do trains like other people. I did trains for 2 months back to back every weekend, two trains. And I realized, you know what? A lot of new sellers were falling through the crack. A lot of new sellers weren't getting the attention that they needed. So um, I'm not doing trains like most people. The trains that I do, you got to put skin in the game. You have to become, part of the community and grab a sponsorship, get in the chat group so we can start building that relationship. Okay. Um, there was a lot of people that would just show up for the train just to show up for the train. They weren't showing up to build the relationships to really build the community. And I get it, I did a train this past weekend and it made me realize again why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because even on that train, there was new sellers on that train, and they weren't ready for a train. They thought they was ready for a train, but they weren't ready for a train. And what does that do? That hurts you. It hurts you because you're not ready for it. And people don't have on this app, I'm sorry to say, but when you're on a train, especially a train that's kind of big and there's a lot of people on it, they're expecting sales, showing sales, and you got to be on top of it and be, kind of quick. You only get 30 minutes. And when you're a new seller, you don't have all that yet. You're not there yet. Um, and I just, I was watching the train wreck, and I just, and yeah. So I developed. Let's build the train and really focus on teaching you how to get rated into and how to rate into somebody, how to do a train and flow in it and feel good about it, build your confidence up about it. So when you do go get on a big train, all your ducks in a row and you're ready to fly, right? And you're not spinning out and making a mess of the whole train because this lady, she disrupted the whole train. And it wasn't, her fault. She just wasn't ready for it. She thought she was, but she wasn't. So this is what this does is, and I'm going to put you on that train. Even if you do a sponsorship, I'm going to put you on that train so we can teach you that. Yes. And see, when you're in the community, you're going to get more raids because the more that you come and be a part of this community and people see you and you're friends with them and you're networking with them, we're going to raid into each other. Okay, because we're we're friends, we're knowing each other, right? So we're going to rate into each other. So you're going to get on the love train, support train, and then also we're going to do co-hosting. You're going to co-host with me and I'm going to co-host on your show. What does this do? You feed off of my algorithm, then I come on your show and my algorithm connects with your algorithm. I'll bring people into your show because I'm on your show. Yeah, so we do that as well. And then, as I said, this is again all about helping you to really evolve and grow as a seller. But building and growing your community is key, and it's first. And that's what we're doing here. So I'm going to share some other things with you about, it's okay. It don't on that train. You don't have to. Everybody. It's about community. It's not about your products. It's about you.
And it might actually be a good thing.
Yeah,
Because
it's a
there's
good
more
thing.
diversity there, right?
Mhm. Yeah, I think the trains that do themes and everybody do the same product, it's okay. But again, I'm doing community building. I'm all about helping you build your community. Yes. It's more, I call it like an infomercial. You come on, you talk about yourself, and then you show what you have. Yes, you're going to sell some things, but really get yourself out there and sharing about who you are as the seller, not so much about selling, but who you are, so people can connect with you more on that personable level. Right?
It's really everything.
It is. It's everything.
Because
Yes.
people get to know you and love you, they're telling everybody else how awesome you are, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And then they trust you. They know that you're not a scammer. They know that, hey, if I have a problem with my order, she's going to be there to help me and take care of me. Okay. They know we built this relationship, this friendship,
For sure, you're selling yourself and you're selling the experience of
the
the shopping
experience.
experience, your room, your show,
Mhm.
the whole package. And Ladima developed in this is because what we went through, the painful things of growth and
Yeah.
seeing others. It's like
Struggle.
she, prayed about it and thought about it and came up with, three different options. Most importantly, to get you visibility, which is
Yes.
most important. But the other thing is to get you plugged in somewhere and build that community where you have people that you can lean on, right?
Yeah.
And build up the confidence. And the co-hosting is a very good key to helping with that. People get to know you personally.
Well, and yeah, because they see I do an interview with you. Okay. I do an interview with you. And in that interview, I'm talking about, you as a person. I'm talking about what it is that you have. And people see us engaging with each other and they're like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love this person. I can connect with her. Yeah, I have kids too, and I'm a grandma too. We can relate. And that's the most important thing is building the relationships, being able to really just sell yourself and make it fun. Every time when you come on and you hit live, I'm going to have fun. Regardless if I sell anything or not, I'm going to have fun. Okay. You might see me doing dancing moves. I take lots of dancing breaks. I like to sing my songs, especially when the DJ Save My Life comes on, because that was monumental when I was growing. And in the beginning, I have that song. It's 45 minutes into my show. I do it hour shows usually. And when that song comes on, I just cut loose. And it was my last push, mentally. What I put in my head that when that song comes on, here we go, girl. We're gonna hit it strong and we're gonna leave the show feeling great. Even if I didn't sell anything, I'm gonna leave that show feeling great. You know why? Because it's another I did it. I did it. I completed another hour. It's all about putting time in. The more time you put in, the more you're gonna get out of it. Okay.
What you said there is key is about you and enjoying yourself, no matter how well you sold or didn't sell. You want to create the vibe that people want to come to your room, right? And instead of focusing on selling, focusing on, man, I'm going to have fun and I want people to have fun with me. And you focus on that. So you don't focus on the outcome of if you had a dry show.
Yes.
Can't be attached to the outcome because in the back of your mind, it'll be going on and people will pick up on that energy.
They do.
I mean,
And it's
whether you
cringy.
realize it, whether they realize it, it's just a fact.
When
I've done a lot of research on this stuff. Trust me,
he's a
especially when she wanted to put me in front of the camera. So, and that's
yeah, you will.
found for sure.
Whenever you hear that song, Mariana says, when you hear that song, it pops up. You'll think of Ladima. It's true. Congratulations, grandchild number 7.
Wow.
Look at you. I just was telling Pat that he's a great uncle now. His sister's daughter just had her baby. So now Pat is a great uncle. You nailed that way with the doll shows, Barbie dolls. Tried to sell 5 Barbie dolls in 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, sometimes challenge yourself to just, push yourself and have fun with it,
Keep it fun and engaging and challenging for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, for yourself. Because guys, honestly, I to be as real as I can be, sitting in a show and I have my OG ladies that have been with me. If you come in my shows, you'll see Miss Rachel. She's the one who God used her to tell me to come to Whatnot. She was my OG girl when I first started on the Book of Faces. and selling there. She encouraged me to come here. So she always comes into my shop and she'll hang out with me. And then I have Lacey that comes in and hangs out. Graham, she comes in and hangs out. Those three girls, if it wasn't for those three girls coming in my shows in those earlier days and encouraging me and just being there when I wanted to just die inside. I felt like I was dying inside. But it was those ladies that kept encouraging me, kept pushing me. You will find your people too that will keep encouraging you, keep pushing you, and wanting you to succeed. Um, yeah, see,
Pretty cool.
it is so cool. And but here we are relating, right? Doll my shop. We can relate. And this is why we want to share things about ourselves, is so we can be personable and others can relate with us. And that is a tie, that is a connection. And we need to make personable connections and relationships. Yes, this app is amazing as far as, you come on here and they have everything set up for you, your shipping set up, they drive people to you to shop with you. But if you don't have all the other things, then you're just sitting here. You're just sitting here and you're not really selling. If you don't have, building your community, raising your algorithm, you can do the promoting, but I'm going to tell you what, promoting just comes and goes, right? But building relationships, building community, that is, like Mariana said, she's been gone for 3 weeks and her people are like, hey, messaging her, hey, where are you? We are missing you. Is everything okay? Where are you?
Or you got a message on your show when you go into it. I mean, it
Yep.
makes you feel good, right?
Yep.
Someone,
We got a message right when we came into our show. People come in and into our show and write us a message before we even start our show. How awesome is that? That they take their time to come and wish us a great show, a great day, before our show even starts.
that makes you feel good, man. That's
Yeah.
real community there. Really nice.
Yes. Yes. And you know what else? God says, when I place people in your lives, they are gifts. He's given you gifts, He's given you treasures. They're beautiful jewels. We are beautiful jewels. And we are to come into each other's lives and leave a deposit, to leave something impacting so you can further your purpose, what God has you to do here on this earth. And that is to shine His love, shine His light so everybody can get to know and see our Lord through us.
It could be as simple as
Hi, Bittersweet.
an encouraging word, or some tips or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to do
Yeah.
all the above because we want to bring value to you guys.
Yes. What is one thing that you really struggle with your shows? Okay. Everybody drop pink hearts so you can follow each other. If you're a seller, drop pink hearts. Go.
Did you see the question?
Did I see the question? Serious question here. What do you think about people naming their shows like saving for vacation or need medical tests, etc.? You know what? If that's what your need is and you're needing help in that, put it out there. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed fists don't get things laid into it. So you got to put it out there. You got to put it out there. We we've been. I mean, Pat lost his job in February. Job ended. Didn't lose it. It ended.
We
They
knew it was
missed.
coming.
We knew it was coming. That's why I was building this for the last 2 years.
There were a bunch of crooks I was working for.
Yeah, there was a bunch of robbers. They were
Right.
robbing the people.
They got indicted for some things.
Yeah, bad stuff.
But
Anyways, so and now we're into the summer months and it's lean right now. It's lean for a lot of people. Even the big sellers, their numbers have dropped. They're not having the bigger shows right now. Why? It's in the middle of the summer. Everybody's busy with the kids, spending money on doing fun things for the kids for the summer. The pendulum will swing here in a few weeks. So this is why I'm saying it's very, very crucial to start building you up right now. So when we go into the busy season of Christmas shopping, which is coming, yes, July. Hello, Christmas in July. Everybody follow each other. and throw down hearts to follow. Um, yeah, so July starts Christmas shopping. Okay. Um, Here's something that I'm going to show you guys because this is very important. If you have bought anything from me, okay, please go leave me a review. Okay. I'm going to show you how do you leave a review. Okay. Let's go to the seller hub. You go to the seller hub and then you are going, hang on, to activity, bids. Okay. You're going to your hub and then you're going to activity. This here up here. Wait a minute. Let me grab it. My nails or my fingers. This here slides. See that slide? See, you got tips, you got pending reviews. Pending reviews. Tap on that. I don't have any. I shouldn't. Tap on that and it'll show you where you didn't leave a review. Guys, look at my I'm just gonna be look at I have sold 9,000. I only have 3K in reviews. I've sold 9,000. Where's my other 6,000 reviews? Hello. So I say you need to encourage your people, especially if you're new, because if you take one hit being new, you know what that does to your rating? It's hard to get it back up. The only way to get it back up is more good reviews. So I'm encouraging you, if you have not, if you got any reviews, go check them out and see if you got any reviews. Go leave those reviews. Again, my thing is what you want, do unto others. What you want, you put out there, you give to others. Yeah. Here's another thing that I've been thinking about what you could do. That you can make coupons in your back office. Go in your back office, you can build coupons. Um, when people do a review, I'm gonna start giving them coupons for doing a 5-star review. Maybe that will encourage them to leave a review. Plus, you're giving them a coupon to come and shop with you. So then that could even boost up your sales. Okay. So let's do that.
That's a good idea.
Let's do that. You can do $1 off coupon. Okay. Build it up in your back office. It'll give you a code. And when somebody buys from you, message them. No, tell them in your show, you give me a 5-star review, I'm going to send you a coupon. Okay. When you get the review, check your reviews every week. Check your reviews and see how many coupons you're to give out. Yeah, we all are. We all are. So how do we close in on that gap? Let's do some coupons. And then that brings them back to shop with us too. Here's the other thing. I had 3 stupid, not so nice reviews here recently. I'm back to 5.0, but the other day I was at 4.7 or 9 because if somebody want to leave me a review, now look at this. This is ridiculous. Come on. This girl, she left me a sad review. First and foremost, let me tell you, she reached out to me. I'm just going to blast her out because she did it herself. Hello, Miss Chewy. I'm going to blast her. You see her? You see her? She gave me a 3.0. What? This lady here, come on. Okay, yes, I made a mistake. And as soon as she reached out to me, I'm like, what can I do? I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it better. Let me show you my conversation with her because I ain't got nothing to hide. Here's my I'm sorry, you did not get the pool. Her order got mixed up. Again, Do you know that you can handle so many people coming into your show and not get things kind of combobulated? Okay, that's what happened. I had a lot of people come in that show and I got combobulated. She said, I'll take the coupon. I said, great. Here's a couple of them. I gave her a couple of coupons. And you know, if you come into my show and I'll make it right. Okay, I gave her a couple coupons. I was waiting for her to come in and shop my show. She went and left me a 3.0. She went and left me that 3.0. And I wrote back to her and I said, hey, I gave you the coupons and I would have given you even more, to make it right. You went and left me a bad review? Okay. So here's the next one. The next one. Amy Sue. Amy Sue, 3.5 is what she gave me. 3.5. I'm going through this because I don't want you guys to make the mistake. Um, They were little kid shorts. She bought little kid shorts. She didn't message me and say, hey, I didn't understand when I was watching the live and the shorts that I got were kid shorts. They weren't adult shorts or whatever she's looking for. I don't know. They were kid shorts. That's all she said was they were kid shorts. She didn't message me to make it right with her. Didn't even give me a chance to make it right with her. She just gave me a 3.5. And told her, you must have not listened to the live description because we're very vocal and descriptive. I mean, probably too much, to be honest. But I like to be redundant because of situations like this, and she still left me one. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, but wait, we're not done yet. We got this joker here. I feel like that sheriff down there in Florida that calls out all the crime people and kind of says a funny little story as he's calling them out. Okay, and Jay, she shopped with me. Oh, I love him too. She shopped with me. This was like a second time she shopped with me. And seller sent me an angry text after I left a review on the purchase stating something was broken. Yeah, I blocked her. You know why? Because she ended up didn't even give me a chance and she wrote me a bad review then, and I was willing to make it right, but she had already made a bad review on me. And then, yeah, I'm going to block you. You made a bad review on me. I don't want you coming around no more. Get out of here. You didn't even allow me to make it right the first time you left it. And then you come back, and then she comes back and leaves me another one. I blocked her, but she can still come back and leave one. Well, you know what, Miss Ange, you are definitely not coming back. And I just blasted you with everybody. So if this lady shops with you and she wants to give you crap, girl, not here. My friend done told me all about you. Because there's some people just aren't happy. They just want to create drama and situations, and I don't know, but
That's why it is important to cover your butt in the fact, and we do. You have it at what? The show notes and
I have it in the show
both.
notes.
If you're
Yep.
not happy, message us, and we will do our best to make things right.
Yep. We will do
If
our
for
absolute
I mean,
best.
you sell 9,000 things, there's going to be something happen. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
It's not a perfect world we're living in. But yeah, I mean, you got to put the guardrails in place to try to minimize any of that situation. And it is sad if someone just jumps the gun and gives you a bad review and don't even talk to you. Or maybe even worse, they come in your show and start blasting out a bunch of negative stuff without messaging you privately about the situation. That's not cool.
That's not
Let's
cool.
be real.
People do that though. People will do that. So you got to take charge of your show and you got to let people know I we are human. We make mistakes. We will correct our mistakes. We will make it right with you. Um, and these people here, they don't really know me, right? Because if you know me, you know, hey, Ladima will make it right with you. She gives and gives and gives. That's not, Ladima is not the type of person that doesn't want to see you happy. because I do. I want to see you happy. You know, you bought something from me, and but yeah, sometimes you just can't make them happy.
Good point.
Yes, Mariana. Very, very good point there. Sometimes people just, yeah, and they're not even paying attention. And then they want to come at you, just like the post office. Okay. We drop our post office, our packages off at the post office. Once when they go to the post office, Whatnot protects us and says, scan the package and let us know that you dropped it off. It's dropped off to the post office. Now it's in the post office hands. If that thing comes to you smashed and obliterated and nothing's in it, that's not on me. When I sent it there, I took a picture of it. It was a package. It was a nice little box. I don't know what happened. It's not it's the post office's issue then. But people want to come back on us and be like, look, I got this, and this is, this and this, can't help it. I can't help
Usually
it.
people that are like that have never did anything. If they're coming off with negativity, just any kind of customer service, you see it out in public. You can tell when they're being a rude jerk. They've never had a job where they did. You know what I
Customer
mean?
service
They
is
just
dealing
cannot.
with people.
They're a limited perspective, and their perspective is angry and waiting to find something to find fault with. I mean, there's some people that they're just like that. It's
Yep,
so
they're just
sad.
not happy unless they're making somebody misery loves company. And a lot of people just want to make other people feel the same way they feel. And again, take control of your show, take control of yeah, no, I call people out when they come into my show and they want to act a fool, I call them out. And I tell them, get out of here. And I boot them, I block them. No, I ain't got time for that. I'm here to build long lasting relationships with people that deserve my time, talents, and gifts. Okay. That's why I'm here. And if other people are coming come in and try to disrupt that, then I have an issue with that because I'm here to, not only be a seller, but help other people. God put me in this position to be a kingdom builder, to help other people to grow, to help other people to spiritually know that God is walking with them and that God is for them, and just to encourage and empower you. Life is hard, and but
The
God
enemy,
gave us,
the enemy's always trying to trip us up, right? I mean,
yeah, but God has given us great power to overcome those situations. And then he places amazing people in our lives to love us along the way and encourage us.
we're overcoming.
Am I running anything? Yeah, I got flash sales running. This is a community show.
But yeah, back to you were talking about the lean. That's like being a lean time of year, and even the bigger sellers feel it, but not so much as the little sellers
Yep.
because they built community, right? I
Yep.
mean, and that's a big thing. You have to invest time, energy, money to succeed and win at any business or anything in life.
Yeah, when you came in here, my thumbnail, it says growing together. Okay, let me show you this because you must have just hurried up and clicked on it and not read. Get the call. It's time to grow is my show. Look, this is a community show, and it's all about sellers support, community, shout outs. This is what kind of show you're in. You're not in a selling show. You're in a community show. Okay. Their selling show is today at 4:30, and we are going to go through probably a little bit of everything. I'm going to change that. Um,
But
I'm
we
gonna
got 4 pallets on the way, so
Yeah, we got four
we might
pallets
have
on
to
the way.
navigate through some things time wise. Let's be real.
Yes, Mariana, I ordered four more pallets because, again, guys, get ready. Get ready. Start getting your supplies now for the season to come up because shopping season is just right around the corner. So right now, if you have the way and the finances to build your inventory up, then do that.
And
Um,
community.
yeah, building inventory and community at the same time is the best thing to be doing right now while it's slow. Okay, building your community and your inventory. So you people that are handcrafters, get to crafting, set up a schedule to where you can, hey, I know I can get this done in this amount of time, and by the end of the week I can have this many done. Set yourself up. You don't have enough Christmas stuff. Yeah, you do. Surely you do. You got old stuff. Get rid of it. Get new. Get fresh. Just sell it all. Except for your memorable little ornaments and stuff. You're digging? We don't here's the thing, Mariana. We don't really do Christmas. Jesus was not even born that time of the year. It, I'm sorry to tell you guys, just like Santa Claus, you've been lied to. Okay. Um, no, we celebrate Jesus every day. His birth was in the time of taxes. Okay. Yeah, it was in the spring. There was no room in the inn because everybody was paying taxes, and they were paying taxes in the spring. There was babies being born, animals. Spring is usually when babies are being born. Yeah, sorry to let you down. Jesus wasn't born then. It was just a way for it's a pagan holiday. It's a pagan holiday. It's a way to boost up the economy, because in that time of the year, no sales are happening. So hey, let's come up with Christmas. And then here's the really eerie, weird thing that I could never wrap my head around. Let's have our kids go sit on this old man's lap and tell this old man what they want for Christmas. Ah, no! Stop putting your kids on an old man's lap. It's weird. It's all about marketing, yeah, and sales, because it's winter time. There's hardly no sales to be had in winter. So they came up
If it
with,
wasn't Christmas, wow, it would be change the whole economic landscape, wouldn't it?
yeah.
For retailers, for sure.
Oh yeah, for
It wouldn't
sure.
be a good change.
No.
But that's the thing, you're constantly trying to position yourself to get to a new level of growth. And you got to invest, whether it's time, energy, or money. If you're in a position where you can invest money, that's why we do the sponsorships, the mentorships. We want to get you flashed you out there
Yes.
so you can get seen, but
Yes.
also get connected with our community, because it helps everybody. It helps us. It helps you, and that's what's awesome about building community. If you're in a position where you can do it and you have money to get a sponsorship or mentorship, I encourage you to do it. But
But if
can't,
you
you got
can't,
to do
then
all
what
the
you got to do is do all the things. Come in here on these shows, throw up pink hearts, get follows, go into other community shows and do the same thing. Go into regular shows and be a part of their show. Like I said, go into their shows, tap the screen, give them hearts, share them out, get in their giveaways. And when people win in their bids, hang on, guys. Gotta make sure this ain't my delivery. Okay, sorry guys. Don't go anywhere. Yes, we had a call, and good thing I took it. It was our pallets. I guess they're not coming
They
today.
must drop it off a warehouse and then another driver grabs it. And I'm guessing
Yeah,
that's where it's at, a warehouse in Indianapolis.
yeah. So we get it Friday. Okay, that's good.
Hopefully it don't rain Friday. I'd check the weather. Isn't life fun?
Well, the nice thing is they can back into
Right, that's true.
the unit. We got a storage unit that we ordered pallets from North Carolina, and they're shipping them to us with a truck that has a lift on it. And it works out perfect because, listen guys, you got to look at, if you ever went and got a pallet, the time and the energy it takes to go and get a pallet. If we go get a pallet, we can only, you could rent a truck and go get maybe 2 3 pallets, okay? But then the time that you get all of it and go get it, it takes, for us, wherever we go to get a pallet, it's going to take 2 hours to get there, or three, and 2 or 3 hours to get back. And then it's going to take another couple hours to unload it. And that's just unloading it. It's not putting it, a pallet, you got a lot. Um, so we've learned that it's more feasible to have this company bring us pallets than it is us going and spending a whole day to go get pallets and unload them. And yeah, so we pay a little bit more because we're having it shipped directly to us. But you know what? It's amazing because they back up to our storage unit. They got the drop tail that brings the pallet down. They get the pallet jack. They put it right into our storage unit. We can shut the door and say, "Well, we'll come back later and deal with it."
I didn't think it was gonna fit. Maybe a quarter inch to spare, maybe.
Yeah.
Height wise.
So it was awesome.
Yeah,
So
we were praising God.
yeah. So, but it took us a while to, number one, to get here, to have, the financial capability of purchasing 4 pallets. Well, we purchased 4 pallets and three, they call them lots. They're, it's like a box of over 200 items. Okay. Or whatever. It's called a lot. So we got 3 of those and 4 pallets. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're just a box of stuff, but they call them a lot. So like I got Revolution makeup, and it was 250 pieces. It was in a actually they put it inside of my pallet. But it was called a lot. Coffin boxes, yeah, mini. Yeah, they're small. They're not real big. Um, but anyways, guys, it took me a while. I've been developing the relationship with discount wholesalers. They're here on Facebook. Facebook. They're here. Yes, that's where I met them at. Was on Facebook. And then I kept dreaming one day I'm going to shop with them. One day I'm going to shop with them. And then they do sell things on their website. You can go on their website. They do shows here on Whatnot, and you can buy, pieces, or sometimes they will give you a bundle box, and you can buy a bundle box of whatever they have. Yeah. Yeah. Yadi, she is amazing. I built a relationship with them over 2 years ago on Facebook. Before they came on here right after I did, and really started working their Whatnot right after I did. Um, but I would go to their website and buy things off of their website in, case packs, or uh, a box, a lot box, or what have you. They got amazing deals that you can get, name brand product for that low purchase price that you need, so you can make a good profit off of it. Okay. So I was buying those, and I was buying stuff off of them on Whatnot. And as I, buy and sell, you just gradually keep growing. And now I'm into buying pallets. And I did the same thing with my accessories. My accessories, I would buy maybe about 12 to anywhere from 12 is low, anywhere from 20 to 40 different dozens. Okay. And then I want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else and just sell dozens. No, I want to build you a bundle. So when you are a new seller, you can buy a bundle from me and have a great little variety to resell instead of just all one product. Um, but it took me time to develop that because I had to buy, right now I couldn't even tell you how many dozens it took to build my bundles right now because I just keep pouring different dozens in it. But in the beginning it would take me 12 different dozens to build a bundle, to where you get a little bit of everything. But I've evolved and now I'm finally to the point where I can sell straight dozens, mixed dozens, and bundles, and I can sell by the piece as well because I have the massive inventory that I've grown to. You don't do it overnight. I started out my business. I didn't even have the finances, guys, for my business. I had $500 and I bought a pallet, a Dollar General pallet, sold it, bought another one with the money that I made from that one, kept reinvesting, and then I realized pallets are too much for me. I can't do it all on my own. So uh I started doing the accessories and building the accessory build business, and knowing in the back of my head, Pat is not going to be at his job forever. And eventually we are going to go to pallets, but I'm going to build us up doing the accessories to get us to the pallets. I would use the shop app, uh, after firm or affirm, uh, and I would buy from them, and you use that to leverage my finances. And also I use afterpay. I used it a lot growing my business. I still use it because now they actually give me money. They want they yeah, they give me money to borrow from them now because I've done so much business with them. um Affirm is amazing, and it's a way that you can use to leverage and grow your business. You need the finances to buy the deals when you can do it. And Affirm gives you the option of no interest and pay it back, however the program is for you. But mine is like bi-weekly or monthly, and a lot of it don't charge me interest. So it's amazing. Use those tools to grow your business. Yeah. So, guys, we hang out on this show for about an hour. Like I said, it's all about growing and building community and getting yourself out there. And yeah, just keep coming back. Keep coming back. That's the biggest thing. Keep coming back. And you like shows, go be a part of those shows so people can get to know you in those shows. Well, hey, here comes community. She's always throwing up her pink hearts and cows. She's always sharing us out. She's always, here to shout out our winners and shout out our giveaway winners and our bid winners. She's part of our show. A lot of people that I come in their show, they know I'm going to make some noise when I come in. You are amazing too. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate your whole sweet faces. Your whole sweet faces. Okay, let's go see. We're gonna go and raid somebody, bring them some love, and we are going to go and see. Like right now I'm looking at all of the big hitters. Let me tell you, uh RSNJ, uh they always have a huge show. They're down to 84 people. They always have, oh, almost double that. Almost double halftime deals. Right now they're setting at 178 viewers, and they're usually way over 200 as well. So I'm just telling you, the people that I'm looking at right now, Bid Llama Wholesale, they're even down at least about 20, 30 people. Um, so we're gonna go in and RSNJ. They do they got a shipping cap, $2.99. Look at them. See, that's my next thing that I want to get to. I'm on reduced shipping, but my next thing I want to do is free shipping. Because when you do reduced shipping, you're unlocking 40 more percent of potential buyers. Okay. But if you do free shipping, then what kind of buyers you gonna get? Mm, yeah. That's what I'm talking. You just got to keep looking at ways to grow and evolve your business here. Okay.
And the more tap you'll have, the better you can do it, right? I mean, it's a process.
It's a process. It takes time.
Learning and
But
earning.
don't give up.
Learning and earning.
That's the biggest thing. Don't give up.
Yeah.
And stay hungry. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Let's go raid with our pink hearts and our cows. Thank you guys. We'll see you back here.